Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... Tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Pass to Arison. Stolen by Anunoby. Jumps up. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Basket's good.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here's Parker. Three-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Thomas. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Shot's good by Olajuwon.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Arison following the bucket by Hartford. And it's Thomas off the drive. Here's Chamberlain. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Olajuwon. Knocked away. Thomas with a steal. The steal. Outside Anunoby. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Thomas with the ball. Guarded by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. Here's Harrison. And that misses. That would have put him up. Now Parker. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Olajuwon. Hartford again missing.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Pettit. Inside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thomas. Here's Harrison. Anunoby covering. Let's go with a three. A nice shot by Harrison.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Parker. Hartford again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Headed. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Thomas. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Parker. Here's Gervin. No made baskets yet. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Here's Thomas. Pass to Moncrief. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Down low. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Hartford grabs a miss. Here's Gervin. The open shot by Parker. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Pettit. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake to the paint. Here's Anunoby. Goes back up. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Here's Moncrief. Here's Thomas. Pass to Pettit. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Oh, it's stolen. And here they come. Here's Harrison. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Pettit's got 6.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Oh, got that one up quick.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Chamberlain. No good with a layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Olajuwon. Smith, left side. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And that ties it up.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you guys from Vancouver in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Giddey. Pass to Divac. Here's Martin. From the arc. Divac can't get it to go. Here's Vancouver. They're running. On up the court.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Pass to Starks. From deep, Giddey. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Well, instant offense. Be shot ready on the catch, Josh Giddey. Yes, sir.
Bradley sets a screen. Adebayo with it. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by Adebayo. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. To the middle.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Richardson. Lets it fly. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Thybulle. In transition, here they come. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Bradley. They kick it out to Murray. Now here's Richardson. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Giddey. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And he dunks it down. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Turkoglu. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. And it's Giddey missing. Here's Vancouver. Pass to Murray. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
From deep, Giddey. Vancouver with a rebound. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thybulle. Here's Bradley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Giddey with it. He's got 5. Here's Turkoglu. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Adebayo. Down low. To the inside. Bradley. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Divac. The 3 is up. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Divac got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Murray. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo with it. Martin picks him up. Here's Turkoglu. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bobcats. They trail by 1. Tries it from 19. Devon's good. Devon's got 5 points in the quarter. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
So it's Hartford now. Outside Giddey.
Out of bounds.
Substitution for Hartford. Number 55.
59 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Richardson. Takes it inside. Picked it. Outside Giddey. There's a screen. Bradley grabs the board.
Hartford foul call.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. And that's an intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Vancouver. The home team on D to the left side wing. And it's good for 2. Olajuwon's got 9 points.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
To the wing on the left. Here's Arizon. Down low. Anunoby on the wing. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hartford ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Parker outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Here's Chamberlain. And he makes it. 6 points for him.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Thomas. Still without a bucket. Chalk up 2 there. Now here's Parker. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Olajuwon. The shot won't fall. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Pass to Parker. Here's Olajuwon. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Olajuwon. 12 points for him. He drops it from range. Olajuwon's got 6 in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Out to the right wing. Here's Olajuwon. It's intercepted. The 3. Harrison misses. So it's Hartford now. 4-point game. Pass to Olajuwon. Spins with the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Parker. Launches it. It's hauled in by Pettit. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Gervin. Vancouver with a rebound. Here's Harrison. And the three-pointer goes. Harrison's got 8.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Gervin. Here's Olajuwon. To the middle. From deep. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Hartford.
Parker outside.
15.
Launches a 3. Here's Olajuwon. Tries again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Harrison. Here's Chamberlain.
Out of bounds.
Hartford making a switch here.
Bobcat substitution. Number 10, Tony Allen.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's the pick. Pass to Gervin. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Hartford making a switch here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Vancouver.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Clock at 4. To the wing, right side. Gervin. Hartford again missing. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Pettit. Puts it up from 15. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's Divac. Parker outside. To the paint. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. And here's Thomas from the arc. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Substitution on the court.
The third quarter comes to a close. Vancouver ahead, up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Outside Murray. Outside Richardson. Pass to Thibault.
Bobcats foul. John Starks. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bradley. Second chance shot. Oh, the stuff. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Giddey. Here's Hibbert. Another shot. Outside Giddey. And here comes the break. Here's Richardson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And Giddey has got the ball here for Hartford. Trailing by 8. Puts up a deep 3. Vancouver with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Hartford now. Thibault with a steal. Here's Murray. Back to Thibault. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Bradley. Back to Adebayo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Now here's Giddey. The offensive rebound. Martin. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Richardson for three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, man?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Adebayo, no good. Here's Turkoglu to the right side. They set a pick. Pass to Hibbert. Vancouver with a rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now Thibault. And here's Richardson. There's the triple. The rebound by Hibbert.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Martin. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Vancouver leading by 8. Pass to Richardson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Vancouver with the ball. Following the bucket by Hartford. Here's Richardson. Whoa!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Good on the bucket.
So elusive when handling the rock. What a move by Josh Giddey.
Here's Thibault. Offline with a 3. Outside Giddey. Pass to Martin. From behind the arc. And it's Giddey with the 3.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
And so they foul intentionally. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court. Offense foul. Hakeem Olajuwon. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. 2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Chamberlain. We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. And they pick up 2. Chamberlain's got 11 points here in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them. Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Vancouver leading by 6. Pass to Chamberlain. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Anunoby on the wing. Lets it go from deep. He shoots again. Smith no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Here's Parker. Pass to Olajuwon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Parker. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, forget about keeping it simple. He went for the high degree of difficulty on that lay-in.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Parker comes to help. Here's Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Moncrief. 17-foot shot on the way. A nice shot by Arizona.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so Vancouver takes the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up.